So we're going to have a look around our little Walrus. Now, I'm going to have to thank Newie for this. He's telling me that this is an ideal glider to learn, and got this last week. We're running 1.3 in there. You can see the battery compartment is pretty tight, and all standard with the ESCs. The Grapner 8-channel is jammed in up the back there, and oh, look at that, it's getting pretty windy here. So all standard, but I must say not a real easy plane to put together, because you got to try and screw these screws in down in here, and it did take a little bit of time to get those screws down in there. And when I got it all sorted, I had to glue all the horns and that on, and I don't know whether you can see it there, but all these decals come just stuck on. You've got to cut them and make sure that all the flaps and that work, and the decals tend to want to come off. And but anyway, haven't bought it for the decal, bought it for the learning experience. So what I've done is, I've seen on YouTube, these covers here are just taped on, and I've put some extra fiberglass tape on this, because this one was actually torn on the end there where they've cut into the foam. So look, not a bad plane, $100, and we'll see how we go with it. We'll get it up and flying, and anyway, we'll see about this breeze. As far as the day's concerned, the breeze is coming from that direction, and I've done the CG. It's 71 millimeters from this point here. So it's 71 mil from that point, not from the start of the wing there. So what I do with my planes is I put a mark for the CG, and then a little bit hard to see here with this, but there's actually a dimple just there, and there's one on that side just there. And what I do is, when I pick it up with the CG points, and then see how it's all balanced. So I've spent a bit of time last night getting this right and working out where the battery goes. So these little batteries here, this is a 3-cell, which is what they recommend. I've cut a couple little grooves in here just to put the antenna in, so that the cover goes back on. And the cover, now the cover is just a little bit of plastic, and this is actually shaped, so if you take this off, it's a flat surface. You can mount a camera, FPV gear. All I've done is, rather than glue it on like they say in the book, again another idea off the net, just put some tape on it, and so it looks alright and works. And when you want to change that over and put FPV gear on or whatever, you just take that off, unstick it, rather than try and cut the glue. So that sits there. Just got to watch these controls here. These controls here are pretty tight in the compartment, but anyway, you get the idea. So that sits there, that sits there, that sits there, and we're kind of good to go. So everything's good from a CG point of view. Hold that there and hold that there. I think we're good. That way as well. I think we're good that way. I think we might be good to go. We'll see. So I got a little bit nervous, as you'd be. So that's into the wind. Supposed to be a glider. It's really struggling with the wind. And being a new pilot, hands are shaking. Bring him around this way. little bit windy for me. It goes well that way. You're right, Newie, it does fly really easy, especially in this wind. So I'll bring it back around. Cut the power. And there we have the Maiden. So we didn't try any flaps or anything with that. We just thought we'd go and so there she is as a glider. Would be nice on a still day. I don't know whether I'm getting that in the camera, but it's fun. Just gliding sideways. No battery on. Into the wind. Yeah, this is really easy. I'm enjoying this. Kind of. So that's our Maiden. 2 Maidens and you're over. Just want to say a special thanks to Nick from the Shetland Islands in the UK. Beautiful spot he flies at, and what a good flyer. And had a look at his video last night flying this around, and I must say I was looking more at the scenery than the than the actual plane. Beautiful place, but look, he was flying this, a really good expert flyer. And so I said thanks to him, thanks for the vid, thanks for the shot, great spot, where do you live, and he came back and told me, and given me a few tips. Yeah, so we'll see. I don't know whether to go for another flight and test it and really sort of give it some. You can see the wings are, it's just that little bit windy for me. It's really windy. Look, I'll take this off. I'll take that off. I'll put that down so we don't crash, and I'll take this. God, it's caught up now. Look how windy that is. Now that to you might not look that windy, but to me that's pretty breezy. So that's me 1300 milliamp hour battery in there, and hopefully that's all getting that. Shall we go for one more? Shall we try for one more? Of course I heard you say yes, it's not your plane.